Joining me now on the phone is Jeff Rogers. He is Gulf Power Company Communications and Brand Manager. I know you have your hands full, so I really appreciate you coming on to talk to us. Can you give us a perspective on, I know in some places it's quick, and some places it will be very slow to get the power back. What does that mean? I mean, are there spots that you think couldn't have power for months?
When you heard people talk about the storm is unprecedented, and that's for sure. It will be weeks in some areas of the hardest hit areas. It's just going to be weeks. But we want our customers to know it's an unprecedented storm. They will see an unprecedented response by our crews. Already, nearly 4,500 on the ground, and they're going to be working 24/7 until every last person who can take power will have their power restored.
Talk to me about the damage that has been done to your equipment. I mean, obviously we heard that you have, I think it was 4,000 people in the area, that you're delivering 1,000 poles. You got 800 more coming tomorrow. Is it about downed poles, or is there more serious damage underground? What can you tell us?
There is widespread outage to almost all the infrastructure. Now, we've been inspecting our substations as well. Most of those are in fairly decent shape. Almost finished inspecting those. We have to inspect our transmission line, which brings the power from our plants to the substations, and then the distribution from the substation to the homes and businesses, and all the while repairing. You know, it's really a comprehensive restoration plan, a lot of moving pieces and parts. You mentioned all the materials that has to be evaluated and shipped down there and put in place so we can start responding and restoring.
Do you know if you have, I mean, those are sort of like the end of the branches. When you talk about the substations or the power generation, you know, that spreads out to many, many different people. Do you know if you have damage at that level?
Yes, there's a lot of damage in the transmission level. We have transmission towers down. There's transmission line down. So, yes, it is widespread. And, I mean, this is something that is going to change the lives of the people there forever, you know. And our own employees that are in Panama City, our hearts are broken for our customers and our teammates who live in that area. This type of storm changes lives. So, you know, we're going to be restoring power, but we also want to be there to restore hope to these communities, to give, you know, to bring things back to normal for them.
What would you say to people who evacuated and are not there and are looking at the damage right now? Would you tell them to stay where they are for a little while and let you guys do your work? What would you like everyone to do?
That would be best. Give us time. You know, we're going to know more as each day goes by, and we're going to get more restored already. You know, in 24 hours, we had about 3,000 boots on the ground that started. Now we've got 4,500 down there. We got about 4,000 restored on Panama City Beach, and so we're getting these chunks taken care of. It is just going to be a Herculean effort to get this done.
Yeah. People get very impatient because they want to get back to their homes. One thing they always ask us is, do you have any idea when we're going to get power back in our area? How would you tell people, what's the best way for you to communicate with them? How would you like them to try and figure out when they're going to get power back?
Well, we're going to be hopefully being able to give some more detailed information about certain areas and how long that'll take over the next couple of days. I would say wait to hear from us. We've got multiple communication channels open for our customers. Our mygulfpower.com website is in storm mode right now with all kinds of information. Certainly social media with Facebook and Twitter. We're pushing out new information. I mean, almost every minute there's new information going out there. Okay. And we'll have more detailed information about more defined specific areas and how long it's going to take to restore those
Jeff
areas.
Rogers, I hope you come back so we can help you get the word out further. Thank you for coming on, and, you know, all of our thoughts and prayers are with you guys. Stay strong.